Let me ask you a question. Are you prepared to die for your cause? I was acting.
The last time on GamerGames we played Hardcore WoW, where death equals delete, and we died to this elite mob in Silverpine. So let's get caught back up on our new rogue, Second Life. And roughly 5 hours later, I was all caught up to where I was before. But this time, as you can see, we killed so many rares on our way. I thought it was crazy. I even stole a pumpkin at one time, and I tried to get this guy to jump off and kill himself. He was a Chad and still lived. And going back to Tarot Card Keep for the third time playing this game, we actually got the rare to spawn and we killed that guy. And I even had to go back and kill Zalzane, but this time I got groups for it. This time the route had me going back and forth a lot, so if you guys would take the time to go back and forth from clicking that like and subscribe button, we'll get back to the video. And the guide was sending me back to Silverpine Forest, so after beating the elevator boss I decided to buy some pants to help me out and not die to the son of Arugula, or whatever the heck his name is, because he was honestly terrifying. No, not again. Not again. No, I'm leaving. Goodbye.
That's gonna kill me. That's real. That lives with us on Earth. I thought I was gonna get eaten. I'm not a stupid fucking idiot. I know it was just a pig, but for 50 seconds it felt really real.
After that scare and farming spiders for a couple of hours, I was finally able to get a weapon to drop. My insides were like, and I think Varamathra sums it up best.
I'm always on the winning side.
I think Thrall, I learned my lesson from Illidan because I always want to be prepared. I bought these shoulders because I'm definitely going to need them for this next clip.
I gotta get out of here. Where's the time machine?
Got out almost instantly.
Where's
Died.
anything? Where?
One single enemy.
So looking
okay.
back at that clip, I probably freaked out a little bit too much, and we were probably fine, but I just decided to pull a bunch. But this guy gave me a really cool chest piece, which I was hyped about. So I taught him how to kite things around fences. And then we decided to do these pyri wood mobs, which is like an elite area, so we ended up having to get a giant group of people. There's only 4 of us. But I definitely wouldn't do this quest with less than 4 people and like a healer and like something that could semi-heal, because these guys were tough. They like ran away when they were about to die, pulling even more of them, and it was just, I'm just glad I got a group for this, because I definitely would have just died.
Too soon, Junior.
And it kind of reminded me of like why I'm playing this game in the first place, is to have fun little dumb adventures like that and meeting cool people. So Smoke and Thief, I hope you guys are watching this. Hope you guys are still alive and not dead. But after hanging out with those guys, it sent me back to the crossroads where I learned I didn't actually learn the portal to Orgrimmar the first time I was there. But in the meantime, going back to Orgrimmar, I was actually able to get into a group for RFC, and I was a little bit nervous because I've seen a lot of videos online of people just like wiping on the first like trash thing, but we ended up having like a pretty good team. The first couple pulls went great. We had a mage that knew what CC was, even though I think I broke it a few times with my throwing knife. But the first like group of mobs in there went really smoothly. Later in the dungeon it doesn't go as smoothly as I would have liked, but that was partially my own fault and no one else's. I was even able to get a level out of it, so I was super hyped. After the first part of the dungeon, the second part of the dungeon is full of these little elemental things that kind of hurt, so I was really relying on the tank to tank all of the damage. Because I think they like also explode or something like that. I don't know. We made it to like phase 3 of the dungeon, where there's like groups of like 5 to 6 like casters with the boss in the middle. Unfortunately for me, I actually hit Shadowplay a little too late, and you can see the boss is dead over there. I completely missed it. And then for one of the boss pulls, we decided to LOS and CC at the same time, because it's hardcore, guys. No one wants to die. You should be CCing to just make sure no one dies. You know what I mean? Just CC. And then fortunately or unfortunately for me and the warrior, but pretty much only caster stuff dropped, which was kind of disappointing. But I mean, it is what it is. You can only run it once a day in hardcore, so I think I'm going to try to go back in there with that same group of people if I can meet back up with them, because they're the only people I trust to run this at this point. And then we just had one more boss. We had to travel up the side of this thing so we could reach the demon. Like a fell, it's like, I don't know what it's called. It's like a fell, like feet with demon horns. I don't know what it's called. Someone that plays D&D or something, please let me know in the comments. But then I almost ended my entire WoW hardcore career off of this one jump. I was like, oh, I'll just normal jump, and then I land directly into the lava.
Oh my god, I almost died!
I didn't know if there was a dot or anything, so I like preemptively popped a health potion and just scared the crap out of me the entire time. I was just standing like as far as I possibly could away from any sort of lava, because RFC is like full of lava, and if you touch it you die. I'm surprised I freaking lived. So thanks for sticking it out to the end. If you like hardcore WoW, hit the like button. If you think we should stay far away from hyper spawning caves, hit the like button for that too. And let me know how you feel about hardcore in the comments, or just drop an emoji that reminds you of the first character in World of Warcraft for the sake of engagement. I'm also thinking of making a small guild in hardcore, so if you want to hang out in hardcore, I'll be on the lookout in my next video. I'm the real GamerGames. This has been Hardcore WoW, and good luck out there, and keep it real.